Good morning, guys. Whew. Tell you what, it's gonna be a good weekend. Being on the farm all week, or being at school all week. It's really getting old, you know? I think this week was week 4, and I'm already kind of over it. So I'm pretty excited to be on the farm this weekend. The whole weekend, all weekend. Got my camera bag. And we're gonna head there right now. We got some things going on today. We've got to, first thing is dump some trucks that came in last night that didn't have room to get dumped. We gotta get those dumped. Down at the dealership, they're spreading oil and rock. They're oil and chipping our driveway, so at some point somebody has to get a one of those rollers. I think that might be me. And yeah, so we're gonna go and get some stuff done. Alright, we're at the farm now. I'm dumping the first truck here, and I pulled up the weather because it is cold right now. And check this out. It is chilly this morning. It's gonna warm up today a little bit to about 60, I think. It's not too bad. A good day. Kind of feels like fall right now. So let's finish dumping these trucks and get on to the next thing. Okay, we had 2 trucks at the farm that were full. Emptied those out, brought one back to the field. We got another full truck I'm about to take back to the farm and start dumping. And then I have to go to Quality Rental and pick up a steel roller to roll down some oil and chip they're doing at the dealership today. So let's go get that. Okay, so we got it dropped off, the roller, and we're heading back to the farm now. I'm gonna go play trucker. Got one more truck in the field that needs to be dumped before we start. So we have all empty trucks, and Grandpa's on the roller right now, and we're gonna go back to the field. So we're still trucking. Just got another truck back out here in the field. Honestly, this is my favorite job, one of my favorite jobs. So you get to be in the field, you get to be at the farm, and you get to run samples and stuff like that to check moisture, and get to mess with the dryer settings, and you know, see if we can catch things on fire again. It's always a good time. We got Charles here, so we're actually getting something done now. So we had a little, almost a mishap. Our overhead here, right here, it filled up. The trip to the river was taking a little bit longer than we anticipated, and nobody was around. Luckily, I got here just in time, and the leg started to back leg because the overhead was full. I shut off our cooling bin right here. We fill this bin up after it gets out of the dryer, and it runs through the leg system, and we can determine where it goes, whether that be the overhead or the first 100,000. So right now, after that overhead filled up, I switched it over to the catwalk, which is that big U-truck that goes all the way across, hooks up to the leg up there, and goes over to the 100,000 bin. I got that hooked up and turned the bin back on because our bin's almost full here. We really need to keep that going. That way the dryer, when it's discharging corn, it's got somewhere to go. So we're doing good now. Still hauling corn. Switched it up a little bit. Grandpa took over on the trucking situation, and we were out of feed for the horses, so we're mixing a batch right now. Or we already mixed the batch, we're dumping it right now. We gotta mix another one, so that way he's got a batch, or if I'm not around, if I'm at school or something. So we're gonna mix one more batch, and I think we're gonna go back out to the field with the drone and get some cool footage for you guys.
Let's go back.
All right, guys, Charles and I are out here in the field and just got the drone, and we sent it up and got some pretty sweet shots. Hopefully you guys like them. They just turned their lights on, so I don't know if they're gonna be out here a while or what, but we're gonna call this one a video, and hopefully you guys like, share, and subscribe. And Charles wants to be famous, so let's make it happen.